So I'm Nick with Dr. Energy Saver of Maine, part of Keith Tremblay Home Solutions. We'll start out by talking a little bit about what was here when I first arrived to inspect this house. This was a traditional, older style home with a walk-up stairway that had planking throughout this entire attic space. So it was used a lot as storage space, and but only had about an R19 of insulation, if that. So what we've done is we've dammed up the sides so that we can blow some cellulose insulation out into this main part of the attic, but we were still able to save some storage space for the homeowners up here. So we put 4 inches of foam board down, dense packed cellulose underneath it, and then built this storage platform so they can still walk up the stairs and have some storage up here. And then for the walk up stair portion, we built our own insulated space to go over the top of that so that they can still access it, but it still gives them a nice weather tight and insulated cover to go over those stairs. Some of these products that we have is this is a cellulose insulation. So depending on the manufacturer, about 70 to 80% recycled newspaper, but it's actually fire retardant. You can take a torch to this and it won't light on fire. Mice don't like it and insects don't like it, and it's 2.5 times more dense than fiberglass, so it's a very good insulating product. To compare that to a fiberglass insulation at the same rated R value is actually a tremendous difference. They perform much differently. And around the chimney area, these are usually big areas that waste a lot of money. They leak a lot of our air out of our homes. So we insulate them and air seal them by putting a flashing around the bottom of the chimney, using a fire caulking, and then putting rock salt insulation against the chimney space to meet code. And then for insulation down here over this cover, this is a silver glow insulation. It's infused with graphite. It's about an R11 per 2 inches, and then it's got a foil facing on it. So that helps us to reflect some of the heat in the summer back out into the attic, and then the heat that's inside back down towards the home. Yeah, so we started out with not even an R19. That insulation was fiberglass. It was very low, minimal amounts in here, but it was really dirty too. So the dirt really cuts down on the effectiveness of that fiberglass insulation. Part of a problem with fiberglass as well is that we are in a vented space up here. So fiberglass, when it's rated in a lab, is actually rated in a closed cavity space, so there's no air moving through that product. But when we put it up here in an actual application, it doesn't perform the same way. So now we have an R60 cellulose insulation, and being again that it's 2.5 times more dense than fiberglass, it reduces that airflow that goes through it, which makes this a much better product for your attic space. It makes a much bigger difference in your home. So these homeowners are not only going to feel more comfortable, but they're going to save a lot of money. And that's going to be in the summer and the winter.